Alright, welcome back to Wolf Dog Empire. So the Master Cleric Trials, we're trying to get these 5 extra Cleric emblems and the Master emblems. And I don't have a lot of good Clerics leveled up. I got some really good fighters, I got some really good monks, I got some good wizards, and some good rangers. I can use another ranger, but in cleric and sorcerer, I don't have a lot of hitters. So what I decided to do is to bring up a couple clerics. See, so Ryan is a cleric, and Costume Hell is a cleric. Now Base Hell is a wizard, so I'll be able to use her as a wizard, but I want this one to be leveled up. Now I did bring her up to 480, the costume. And the costume here, she's low on defense, but check out her special. Average speed deals 320% damage to all enemies at average speed. That's good. That's really good. And then the caster steals generated mana of all enemies over 4 turns, starting low and increasing every turn until on the last turn, all the generated mana is stolen. This effect cannot be cleansed, but it gets removed if the caster is defeated. Deals extra damage against Holy, so that's pretty good. Element Link gives all dark allies plus 15% attack and plus 15% defense for 6 turns. This effect cannot be dispelled. And so she's really good when you're trying to go 4-1 purple against maybe like a team that has a yellow tank or a couple yellows in the team. And so I do want to improve her defense. The offense can be improved too, but I kind of want to improve her defense. It's really low. And the costume bonus, it's a really good costume bonus. Look at that, 26, 26, 45. So it's a really good costume bonus. And if you got her on 2017 year heroes, she's got a bonus for 1, 2, or 3 of those 2017 heroes, plus 5% or plus 10% or 15 or plus 50% mana gen. So that's good. And then bonus for 2 plus heroes, Element Link affects all allies. So instead of just affecting only the purple, that plus 50% attack and plus 15% defense for all purples, if you have 2 of these 2017 heroes, then all heroes will get that plus 15% attack and plus 15% defense. Okay, so I really want her to be limit broken before I enter this last one right here. And I kind of want her for war anyhow. So that's why I really want to get her up and going as soon as possible. Look at this. It recommends 5,500. I know you can pass it with 5,000 or 4,900, sure. But if you have a bad board, you might lose. And that's 20 world energy. And look at, I'm at 4,850. So it's pretty bad. So what I'm thinking of doing is moving over here 4-1. And we'll just use this legendary Tome of Experience, bring her all the way to 480, try to limit break her if I have the items, and then limit break the costume also, and then add some emblems. So I can really make her a lot stronger. So let's check out her stats. No, let's check out the costume stats actually. This one here. So these are the stats right now. So keep track of what we had right here. And now let's go here. Let's level up. Let's click on the top right where it says available tomes. And there's this one here, Legendary Tome of Experience. And it says level up to up to 80 levels at no additional cost. If it's limit broken, you only get 5, but I really want to use a limit broken custom hell right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. So look at this. Plus 146 attack, plus 134 defense. So from 737. Now this is on the base, so it'll just bring her up to approximately what the costume was. But then once you limit break, then you get the increased stats. So let's use that. Yes. Now we try to limit break. We do have the items here. So let's hit limit break. We gotta limit break the base before we can limit break the costume. Now I'm not ready to double limit break. I don't even have the ethers anyhow, so I'm not even worried about bringing up the base for now. I'm gonna leave this one at limit broken 480, and I'm gonna switch over to costume hell. Make sure she's equipped here now. That's the one I'm gonna use. And now let's click on this limit break here. I have the item, so let's limit break her. And now look at this. Plus 28 attack, plus 25% defense. So she's almost at 900 now. And plus 57 health. So that's pretty good. Now there's her stats. Now you want to take a gander at what they used to be. And then now we can go into the talent grid here and decide what we want to go on the base. So this one's a given. And I got for me, the special that Custom Hell has, where she steals the mana from the enemies and gives it to herself, she keeps going off and going off and going off. So I think I'd rather have her survive. I don't want her to get one-shotted by too many heroes. So I kind of would want to get health and defense with her. I'm not worried about the attack. I'm not trying to kill them. She can't kill them that easy anyhow. I'm not trying to kill them because I want to steal the generated mana. So I'm not trying to kill them. So I want her to survive. So I'm gonna go left on the first time. So that's how I do it here. The base might have attack on the left, but you look at the costume and then you go to the base and you go whichever way you want it to. See here, it's attack, but I'm still gonna go this way because that's gonna benefit health and defense on the costume. Now we switch to the costume to decide where we want to go. So they both have attack, but the left side has defense instead of health. So I'm gonna go left unless you're going to use her next to like a counter attacker like Elba, Ferrant, Osmia, any of those counter attackers, then you want to go health. But I'm not planning on using her next to a counter attacker. That's not what I'm going to use her with. I'm going to use her with a 4-1 purple team, or maybe even 5 purples. But I'm going to go left because of that. I want defense instead of HP. So it'll be left again. Now, some of you may already know how to do this, but not everybody does. And I do have some people who may be new to the game or newer than the rest of us. Okay, so now we got to go back to the costume talent grid there. And then here we have attack and attack. And this one has a big defense. So we're going to go right this time. Now we're low on food, but I do have some food stored up. Yeah, so here's another one here. Oh, let's I do have some food here. I did take some out earlier. I only have 9 left. 5 days worth. No, let's use it. So we said we want to go right. Oh, we're already going right anyhow. Now let's check the costume which way. I might not even have enough anyhow. Let me see. This one's gonna cost us 280k. Food, which I don't have. But just check out her stats now. Over 1,000 attack, 959 defense, 2,077 health. And she's still at 480. Limit broken 480, but still 480. Let me see. Yeah. And now we go look at the team power, 4925. A lot closer, a lot better. And now if we go, so we want to go left on the talent grid for defense instead of HP for the costume. So now we go here, we go on the base. And this cost us 280k food, which I don't have anymore at this time. I do have crates. Actually, I could use crates. Yeah, let's use crates. But let's say we didn't have crates. So this is 280 food, 280k food. And go to the costume, level up. Check this out. It goes, I don't have enough food for that one, but if I take that one out, use a trainer hero instead. Oh, 69, 720. I'm almost there though, huh? Should be able to afford it now. So we'll do level up. So I do have enough for that. So I'll just do that. And that gives us a little bit of boost, you know, +9, +9, +20. A little bit of a boost. There's her stats now. Now let's go get some food crates and we'll be back. Okay, so we said we wanted to go left for the costume. So we don't go HP, we'll go defense. So we'll go left. So we'll go to the base, talent grid, and left. All right, so now here we have to go to the costume to decide. So costume, and they both have attack. So that's even. And now it's defense over HP. So we'll go right. So we'll switch to the base, talent grid, right. We need some more food. Let's go get some. What do we need for this? We need iron and food, okay. back. All right, so let's go to the base. Let's get this one. And we'll switch back to the costume and decide. So in the costume, we prefer... Okay, so they both have defense, so that's equal. Now I prefer HP instead of attack. So we'll go left. So here we have plenty of emblems. We need 50 and we have over 1,600. So we just need some food and some iron. We're back with food and iron. So we are at, okay. Just go to the base, talent grid. You gotta go to this one. Now, don't look here. We need to go to the costume and decide. Don't get excited by that mana. We need to look at the costume. I'm gonna be using the costume most of the time. And the mana is on the same side on the right. So we're gonna go right. So that finishes 20, and now we're on to Master Emblems. So we'll take a look here at the costume to decide. Oh, that one is the same. It's attack on the left, defense and health on the right. So, and that should be on both. So you don't have to look at the costume anymore. It's attack on this side and defense on this side. So we're gonna go defense. So we need a little bit more. It's the last one. It's gonna use up 10 out of these 12. So I can't go any further anyhow. So we just want to push this food to 600k and iron to 600k. Okay, we go to the base, talent grid, 600k. Okay, so we need 100k more. Okay. Now we go to the base, talent grid, and click on that one. And now we're out of the master emblems for now. So that's as far as we can go. There's only, let me see, we'll go one more HP, one more defense, one more HP, so we can get that. That'll be later. Now we look at the at the costume, and these are her stats now that I'm gonna be using. So check out the difference from earlier: 1,035 attack, 1,142 defense, and 2,169 HP. And we still have 3 or more of these to go to help out on the defense and HP side. All right, well, hope you enjoyed that video. For more videos like this, please follow us here on YouTube. We appreciate subscribes, we appreciate likes, and I'll see you next time here at Wolf Dog Empire.